Hello. In this fifth tutorial on logs, we will go over some basic but important concepts of logs that you would need to learn and remember for solving log test and exam questions. A few we have already gone over in the previous 4 videos, and some we will get introduced to today. For links to the 4 previous log videos where we solved some basic practice questions, please see the description below. Okay, so if we are given a to the power b equal to c, then b is the exponent. So we can write this in logarithm form as the exponent b is equal to log c base a, right? So we could always write an exponential equation into a logarithmic form and a logarithmic equation into an exponential form, right? So if we are given b is equal to log c base a, we can write it back as a to the power b is equal to c. Next, we must remember that the logarithm of 1 to any base is equal to 0. So the base could be x, y, 1, 2, 5, 10, anything. Log 1 would always be equal to 0. We know this is the case because x to the power 0 is always equal to 1. So if x to the power 0 is always equal to 1, this is only a logarithmic form of x to the power 0 equal to 1. Next, we must remember that the logarithm of any number to the same base is always 1. So logarithm of any number to the same base, so log x base x, will always be equal to 1. Okay? And the way we can prove this is, if we change this to an exponential form, then the base x to the power 1 will be equal to this x, which we know is true. So x to the power 1 is always equal to x. So log x base x will always be equal to 1. Now, because the logarithm of any number to the same base is always 1, the value of log 1000 to the base 10 can be written as log 10 to the power 3 base 10, which can be written as, we can bring the 3 outside, so 3 log 10 base 10, and we know log 10 base 10 is equal to 1, so this is 3 multiplied by 1, which is equal to 3. Next, we have something called a product law. So according to this, if log m multiplied by n to the base a is equal to log m to the base a plus log n base a. So we have to note that the bases are the same on both the sides. Or say if we have log p multiplied by q multiplied by r to the base x, we can write this as log p base x plus log q base x plus log r base x. Okay, so x, 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 and x, the bases are the same on both the sides. Be careful to note that this is a product law, right? So we are converting the product on the left side into summation on the right side, right? So log of m multiplied by n is equal to log m plus log n. Log p multiplied by q multiplied by r is equal to log p plus log q plus log r. So remember, this is not the same as log m plus n to the base a. Okay, so because log m plus n is not equal to log m plus log n. It's only log m multiplied by n is equal to log m plus log n. Next, we have something called a quotient law. So if log m divided by n base a is equal to log m base a minus log n base a. Again, note that the bases are the same on both the sides. So it's log m divided by n base a on the left hand side and log m base a minus log n base a on the right hand side. Also remember that log m divided by n base a is not equal to log m base a divided by log n base a. So log m base a divided by log n base a is not equal to log m base a minus log n base a. So this is not the same as log m base a divided by log n base a. Okay, so be very careful to note that. Also note that log m base a minus log n base a is not equal to log m minus n base a, right? So you have to make a distinction between log m minus log n and log m minus n, right? These two are different. The third law is the power law. So as per the power law, log m to the power n base a is equal to n log m base a. So basically what we have done is we bring n outside, right? So log m to the power n base a is equal to log m base a multiplied by n. Next, we must remember that if no base is given, a base is always taken as 10. So if we write log 8 without any base written, we assume that the base is 10. Similarly, log a is assumed to be log a base 10. Log 10 is assumed to be log 10 base 10. And we have seen that log 10 base 10 is equal to 1 because log x base x is always equal to 1. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.